Welcome to Evolution Talks, where we explore yoga as a way of living beyond the physical postures. I'm Ashley, and today we're diving into Saucha, the practice of purity and cleanliness. Saucha is the first of the niyamas in the 8 limbs of yoga, and it speaks to purity, not just in the physical sense, but also in our thoughts, emotions, surroundings, and even the energy we bring into the world. Purity isn't about perfection, it's about creating clarity. When we practice Saucha, we clear away what clouds us, whether it's physical clutter, mental distractions, emotional heaviness, or the habits that don't serve us. We create space for health, balance, and a sense of inner peace. So today, let's explore how we can integrate Saucha into our daily lives, making it more than just a concept, but a way of being. Let's start with the most obvious aspect of Saucha, which is physical cleanliness. In yoga, caring for the body is seen as a sacred practice. When we nourish ourselves with clean food, hydrate properly, and maintain hygiene, we support not just our physical health, but also our mental clarity. Think about how you feel when you wake up. Take a refreshing shower, eat a nutritious meal, or simply take deep, cleansing breaths. These small acts of purity impact our energy and mindset in profound ways. I know for me, I wake up stiff a lot, uh, so therefore I have to stretch and get my body awake. So here's a few simple ways to practice Saucha daily. Begin your day with a cleansing ritual, a shower, tongue scraping, or even just drinking warm water with a lemon. Eat foods that nourish rather than deplete you, choosing fresh, whole ingredients. And breathe deeply. The breath is our most natural purifier. Inhale fresh energy and exhale what no longer serves you. I've also found that breathing can help me go through the waves of pain that I get depending on the weather. So, caring for the body isn't about vanity, it's about honoring yourself as a vessel for something greater. Now, let's talk about mental purity. Have you ever noticed how a cluttered mind feels just like a cluttered room? Overwhelming, chaotic, and hard to navigate? When our thoughts are clouded with negativity, worry, or overstimulation, we struggle to find clarity. Shaucha in the mind means consciously choosing what we take in, what we read, watch, and listen to. It also means watching our inner dialogue. Are we feeding ourselves with doubt, comparison, or self criticism? Or do we practice thoughts that uplift and empower us? A simple practice for each morning before checking your phone or diving into the day is to take a few minutes to cleanse your mind, either by journaling, deep breathing, or a silent reflection. You can also be mindful of your media consumption. Notice how different inputs make you feel. Do they create clarity or do they create clutter? And when you notice a negative thought arise, visualize them being enveloped in a cloud, like it's passing through the sky, just temporary, shifting, and not defining who you are. Just like we clean our physical space, we can clean our mental space, making room for calmness and focus. Our surroundings deeply affect our inner state. Think about how you feel in a messy, disorganized space versus a clean, open one. A cluttered environment often leads to a cluttered mind. Saucha reminds us that our external space is a reflection of our internal world. By keeping our surroundings clean and organized, we invite more peace and clarity into our lives. I have a few family members that are hoarders, and that really stresses me out every time I have to be in their space. I don't know how they do it. And I know that whatever is going on in their mind, it has just overflowed into their physical state. A few simple ways to practice Shaucha is to take a few moments to tidy up each day. Maybe it's a desk or your living space, maybe a car or just a small area. And then let go of items that no longer serve you. Release the excess and keep only what adds value to your life. Bring intentional beauty into your space. Fresh air, natural light, or even a simple flower. Now, this is where I kind of struggle because I am a plant and book hoarder. So I have brought beauty into my space intentionally, yet I am currently living in a small space, so it is a bit overwhelming at times. But I love my plants. So, by clearing our environment, we clear our minds and create space for inspiration and peace. Purity also applies to our interactions with others. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling heavy or drained? Sometimes our relationships carry energetic clutter, such as gossip, resentment, or dishonesty. Practicing Shaucha in relationships means bringing honesty, kindness, and sincerity into our interactions. It means being mindful of the energy we give and receive. Some ways to integrate this into our daily life is to speak with integrity by choosing words that uplift rather than criticize. We can release grudges. Holding on to resentment, it's like carrying clutter in your heart. And you can surround yourself with people who align with your values and be that person for others. Purity in relationships isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional with the energy that we share. Before we close, let's take a moment to breathe and reflect. Sit comfortably, and if you're able to use your hands, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Take a deep inhale and then exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Now silently repeat to yourself, I create space for clarity. I choose purity in thought, action, and intention. I release what no longer serves me. Feel the simplicity and peace in this practice. Shaucha is not about being rigid, it's about choosing clarity over clutter in all aspects of life. As you move through your day, notice where you can bring more purity into your life, whether it's in your physical space, your thoughts, your words, or your relationships. Every small choice adds up. Thank you for sharing this time with me today. If this conversation resonated with you, I'd love to hear your reflections. Reach out, connect, and let's continue this journey together. I hope you join me on the next episode where we will be discussing Santosha. Until next time, may you walk with clarity, live with purity, and move with grace.